Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. A huge division rivalry game on tap for us in this one. And here's a guy expected to carry a lot of the load for his team on the ground against one of their biggest enemies. It's the Browns going up against the Steelers.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. A few moments ago, the Steeler offensive starters, including all-pro wideout Antonio Brown, were introduced. And they've got this crowd in a frenzy as they get set to square off with the Cleveland Browns. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And last week's win was indicative of how good this team can be. It was a complete performance.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start. But I don't think either of us expect.
Does the big boy have the juice? The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 97 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep.
Kaiser now after the fumble recovery. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. Completes it right side to Dodson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Dodson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Brandon, my man, just 1 second.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more.
The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman. That'll bring up second down. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
No, I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And now it's third down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game was we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
And incomplete here on third down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This is taken at the 15. Nice little juke. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Pushes him over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They go play action. Kaiser. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Corey Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 10. Twisting away. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Browns getting set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. Now a 2nd down throw for Kaiser. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off, it's J.J. Wilcox. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's got some space here. And he's loose again. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. And the Ravens have opened it up a bit, leading by a couple of scores. Joe Flacco with one touchdown pass thus far.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Come on, let's go!
Kaiser now to throw on first down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, and that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Kaiser on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Kaiser to throw it. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Malcolm Mitchell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns continue to roll. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Powers through him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Look, I know that all eyes and all credit should be on the guys that brought the ball back a long way, but I'm just wondering about the guys covering and their special teams coach. They've got to be looking at each other and saying, at what point are we going to find a way to stop these guys?
They'll throw here. Kaiser toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Here we go!
On play action, Kaiser. That's Njoku over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time. Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Browns are pouring it on. Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Now a handoff working right. Still fighting. Does the big boy have the juice? The 30, the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns continue. Here's Jordan Berry now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken in at the 22. Whoosh. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. 38 yards. Here's Jordan Berry now, standing just about on his own goal line. And take it right on the 30. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for the Browns. 48 yards on the ground. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. From the red zone now, Kaiser. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Doxson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns are pouring it on. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them. And
he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? And now the Browns coming out on the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, Just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And to give this time to the tailback. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And an alley to run. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. One of the fun parts about work.
But Charles is